Hello YouTube, welcome back to Super Lorcana World. It is your one-stop shop for everything Lorcana, and we are back on our series where we talk about every card in the second set, Rise of the Floodborn by Ink. Today we're looking at all the steel cards. What are your favorite steel cards? Let me know in the comments, and of course, please like and subscribe. And we will jump right in. We'll start with Tiana. Tiana is a 4-drop uninkable 1/4 that quests for 2 with resist 2, and while this character is exerted and you have no cards in your hand, opponents can't play actions. This card's not bad. This card, I can see it being played in, like, Control or Amber Steel. You can splash it in there, too. The fact that it has Resist makes it really strong. Because then they can't Dragon Fire it away, right? For lack of a terminology, they have to attack it to get rid of it. Or they need to, like, play Maleficent, the dragon, or something. So, not easy. And having the ability to just shut down... It gives you a payoff, basically, for not having a hand, which is really cool. I think this card sees a little bit of play. And the card is just fine at what it does. It stops your opponent from doing things. Cinderella, 7-drop, inkable, 5/5 that quests for 3 with Shift 5, Resist 2, and whenever you play a song, you can challenge ready characters this turn. This card is going to be a staple in set 2 for your steel decks. It's very powerful. You can quest, get a lot of value from it. Play it for 5. You can attack readied like characters. That's super strong. This card will see some play for sure. The Prince is a 3-drop 1/3 that quests for 2 bodyguard with resist 1. I think if you're like playing some kind of aggro variant or whatever, I think it's playable, but I don't see it seeing too much play. And then the card though is fine, and you will see it, and people will play it against you, and you could get caught off guard with it if you're not careful with it. It's an excellent 3-drop. Cinderella is an excellent 2-drop. It's an inkable one. 2/2 the quest for 1. When you play this character, draw 1, discard 1. Fine card. Really good target for your big Cinderella. So you'll definitely see this card seeing play. Robin Hood. Exert, deal damage to chosen character. The fact that this card deals damage to any character allows you to get certain payoffs in this set that let you get, like, you can damage your own characters and get benefits from it. So I think for that reason this card is kind of fine. But time will tell. Uninkable is kind of hurting. Not the best card in the world, but it has playable applications for sure. Yeah, so far every card is playable. It's really nice. Let's talk about Mouse Armor next. 2-drop uninkable item. Exert chosen character against resist 1 to start next turn. What the really scary thing about this card is that it gives you... If you have 4 of them, it's resist 4. In sticking that on, an Aurora, that gives everything... Or something with Ward or whatever, you know what I mean? There are some nasty combos, like they can't be attacked and they can't be filtered by card effects. It's very powerful if you play 4 and if you draw them. If you don't, it's kind of whatever. But if you can like pull it off, you're doing some crazy things. We got Li Shang. I think this is the first truly bad card. 5-drop inkable 3/6 that quests for 2. This character quests, your character's getting evasive this turn. Not a super huge deal. Not a big deal at all. We have Donald Duck, 5/6/5 quest for 1, whatever. Goofy, the funny card. A 9-drop 10/10 that quest for 4. Inkable. It's the most expensive card with the highest stats in the game right now. And you might see play because of it in really memey strategies. Like maybe the Mufasa strats or the Witch strats. Maybe. It seems a little bit gimmicky for me though. Prince Naveen, 3/4 3 for 1, nothing crazy. Queen of Hearts. Whenever an opposing character is banished, you may ready this character. 7-drop 5/6 that quests for 1. If it quested for 2, it'd be a lot better. 1 is a little bit low, but it can attack things and restand. I think this card is playable. I just won't see too much play. We have Ellie LaBouffe, 2/5/2, 4-drop, whatever. Pick a fight. 2-cost unequal action. Chosen characters can challenge rated characters this turn. What you need to do is look at this card through this card is removal lens. Because it's basically a 2-drop card that says your character can attack whatever you want. Basically turning it into a removal card, if timed properly. I think this card will see a little bit of play. It's just a fine card. The Chief Bogo here. 4-drop uninkable 2/4 quest for 1. When you play Floodborn character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. It's not as great as a payoff as the Blue Fairy or the Mana one, or even the discard one. I don't think it sees too much play. But it is there if you want to try it. Jafar, 4-drop, 3/4, quest for 1, shift 2. Whenever this character banishes another character in challenge, we draw a card. Nah, not really. Not good enough. We have the Huntsman, 2-drop inkable, 1/1 the quest for 2. Our Steel aggro strats are looking pretty good. Whenever this character quests, draw discard. Wow, that's pretty good, huh? It's a card you'll see play in Steel aggro. That's a thing you can do now. Let the Storm Rage On. 3-drop uninkable song, deal 2 damage to something, draw a card. I like this card a lot because it's a song that draws you cards and is a fire the cannons that could be free. I like this card a lot. It should see play. Absolutely. Strength of Raging Fire is a 3-drop inkable song. Deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of characters you have in play. If you're playing some kind of like going wide steel deck, you play this. If you don't, you don't. And that's as simple as that. Hercules, 6-drop, shift 4, resist 2, 6 the quest for 2. He's a fine top-end body. Doesn't do enough for me personally, but if someone throws a Hercules at you, don't be super surprised by it. We have the Weight Set. I like this card a lot. A 3-drop inkable item. Whenever you play a character with 4 cost or more, 4 attack or more, sorry, you may pay 1 to draw a card. This card is a payoff for playing big bodies. This card will see play. I love this card. I tested it. It's a great card. The fact that it's inkable makes it better than the Shell Necklace as well. It's just so good. It's just so good. This beast is nothing crazy. 4-drop, inkable, 3/4 that quests for 1. When you play this character, deal damage or something. Not a big deal. This beast, though, is a big deal. The Tragic Hero. 5-drop, inkable, 3/5 that quests for 2 with shift 3. Like, that's going to come up. At the start of your turn, if this card has no damage, draw a card. Otherwise, it gets +4 attack. This card is good. This card will see play. It either gets extra draw, which is really good, or it can attack and kill basically anything. Either way, good stats, good stuff, great card. Charge! Chosen character gains Challenger 2 and Resist 2 this turn. It's really funny. I don't think it'll see play, though. Namari, the other legendary for steel in this set. It's a 4-drop uninkable 2/4 villain princess that quests for 1 with bodyguard, and this character can challenge ready characters. Because of that, it will see play. I just don't see it as strong as some of the other cards in this set. But prepare yourself, because Namari can come down and like mess you up if you're not careful with it. Yeah. The Beast. This Beast is a 6-drop inkable 2/8 that quests for 1. Whenever one of your other characters would be dealt damage, put that many damage counters on this character instead. This card is really freaking cool. I expected to see play. It's a damage sink. Damage sinks, we don't have a damage sink yet in Lorcana, so I'm kind of interested to see how well this card ages. But the fact that it can just sit there on the board and chill and take other damage makes it annoying for your opponent to deal with, unless they have removal. Because of that, it'll see a little bit of play. And that's all. Decent card. Benja. 3-drop inkable 2/3 the quest for 2. When you play this character, may banish chosen item. If we ever get side decks, this is great. Otherwise, not so much. Hercules. 2/3 quest for 1. Nothing crazy there. Kronk. 6-drop inkable 4/5 the quest for 2 with resist 1. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in challenge, but deal 2 damage to chosen character. It's like a Tinkerbell. It's big Tinkerbell, but with resist, instead of on-play deal 1 to everything. I think Tinkerbell's a little bit better because of the on-play deal damage, plus it's shiftable, which does matter. But it'll probably see a little bit of play. A little bit of play. You can make an argument that the resist is better in the format, and that would depend on how the format shapes. I think it's too soon to tell. But if this sees play a little bit, I'm not surprised. Not at all. Lawrence, 3-drop, 0/4 quest for 2. If it has no damage, it gets +4 attack. Gimmicky, not big deal. Magic Broom. We have a second Magic Broom, a steel one, an industrial model even. It's a 3-drop, inkable, 2/3 the quest for 1. And whenever you play this character, chosen character gains resist 1 until the end of the start of your next turn. If you're playing Brooms, if you're playing Amethyst with the Broom package and you're playing Steel, you're playing this card. Otherwise, you're not. That's that simple. The other Magic Broom is better, and the Mickey Mouse is your payoff, right? So you're only ever playing this Magic Broom if you're playing Amethyst Steel. It's the only time you're going to do it. Resist 1 is cool, but it's nothing to write home about. I hope we get more better magic brooms in the future. Pacha. 6-drop Inkable, 4 the quest for 2, nothing there. Tiana, 1/3 the quest for 1, nothing there. And the last item today is the last cannon. Arm yourself. You pay 1, banish this item, show the character gets Challenger 3 this turn. Not a big deal. And that'll do it for all the steel cards. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you later. Bye.